I wanted to kind of give a little demonstration of this wonderful little instrument that most of you probably bought on Amazon. This was a gift to me for, last Christmas from one of my flute students. I had asked for a couple of them. They were on my Amazon wish list, and one of the mothers bought it for me. Another instrument I got was also one of the Chinese flutes in G. I cannot pronounce it correctly, so I won't even try. If you would like to write it down in the comments, that's fine. Not knowing how to play either of them, I kind of did a little YouTube research, and one of the videos that I saw for the Chinese flute recommended that I give it a little mineral oil bath just to get the wood lubricated, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense. So I also did the little wooden flute in it. That kind of makes sense. And as you can see, this is a completely playable instrument, and I'm sorry that so many people have so much trouble playing it, because I find it a real joy. As you just heard, my brother and I do just kind of fun jam sessions with it, and probably the next time I go camping, if he brings his guitar, I will bring this and not my, couple $1,000 flute. First of all, because this is a little bit cheaper, and it's more travelable. That's not a word. You can travel with it a lot easier. It's a lot more compact than a traditional flute. It does not have the range of a traditional flute, but I don't think you can expect that with a quarter head and only 6 keys. But don't be hating on it, because it really is a fun instrument. One of the first things you're going to want to know is your main note that you're going to want to play is just like a flute G. It's going to be your left hand, all your fingers down. That's going to be your go-to note. It's actually, note-wise, it's the key of E. If you're doing concert notes, if you're a musical person, this is actually an E. Yeah, see, E. Easy, okay? And you do have, what I love about it is technically it is in the key of E. You can play your arpeggio. Okay? For those of you who really are flute or instrumental people, a lot of fun. You do not have your 4 on your scale, so you have your E, your F sharp, your G sharp, and then it skips a note, which actually kind of is useful. And then you do have your 6, so you can play in C sharp minor, for those of you who kind of want more of a sadder tone. You're going to want to avoid playing what would be a flute D or all of your fingers down. You're going to want to avoid that one, unless, you've gotten far enough into a song that you've established your mode that you want to play in. So you want to avoid that one, and you want to avoid what would be a flute F, or just one finger down on your right hand. So, so any of these, all of your left hand, pick up one, no fingers, 2 fingers on your right hand, all 3 on your left, and then again, you're back to your Do or your E, which looks like a G on a flute. So you kind of got to get it into your fingers, but this is a completely playable instrument. Please stop telling everyone that it's not. It's fun. I will randomly walk through the house, pick it up, play a little ditty, set it down, walk away from it, and just kind of spend some time goofing around on it. So with that, I think that's the majority of what I wanted to let you know. The mineral oil, yeah. So cool, enjoy it, have fun with it, get it into your fingers, and then wow your friends at their next party, okay? All right, ciao.